Aw. There's like a moment in time this week, or maybe even today, where you're standing in line for something and it's taking forever. And it's, hmm. Or it could be just at work, you're dealing with people that don't get it, or they don't get you, or somebody does. Oh gosh. You're dealing with a little bit of a frustrated energy just in general this week. So if you're standing in line, like just as a mundane message here, you're standing in line at the bank and someone says something off color to you or out of pocket, you pretend like you don't hear it. Okay, this isn't the week to be, the avenging anvil of death here, as far as going about your day. Why? I feel like it's kind of a catch me outside, how about that moment. So it could be like maybe you are working and a customer comes in this week and they just, for no reason, want to treat you like trash. The customer is not always right. Customer is usually wrong, especially in like when the moon is full. It's, if you work with the public, you know that there are some days where everybody's acting up and some days everything's okay. So today could be one of those days where um, you can just expect someone to say something stupid or ignorant and you're going to let it go. You're not going to say, okay, I quit, and walk out. Keep your job. Don't quit. Don't strangle anybody. Don't engage in any time wasting back and forths with strangers, especially on the internet. Don't get into don't get into any arguments on the internet. I feel like at the core of it there's a frustration that has something to do with relationship or love. Am I the death of a love? Let me get off here. Oh, you're not feeling optimistic about your love life here, and it's affecting your work. And plus, the customers are always wrong, and they're going to be dickheads today. That's what I'm getting. Hey, baby, I'm talking to you. Stop yourself and listen. Some things you can never ever choose, even if you try, yeah. You're banging your head again, 'cause somebody won't let you in. One chance, one love, one chance to let you know. What is that? We can't go on just running away. If we stay any longer, we will surely never get away. Oh, oh. Stand your ground. You need to tell somebody that you love them. I feel like you're playing hide and go seek with someone. You're playing hide and go. Let me get this. You're playing hide and go seek with someone here. It's a relationship that y'all are pretending like it's over, but it's not over. It's not over. Why? Because you love each other, I'm guessing? I mean, let me get my sex cards here. Oh my god. Oh. Never run away, she says in the song. Never, never run away. Yeah. How do they feel about you? It's like you're bothered and they're bothered. Y'all are hot and bothered. You miss each other. You want to sleep with each other. You want to kiss each other. You want to make out with each other. You want to go hide in a secret garden somewhere. It's like right now you're both dealing with your own selves. Dating other people's not working. Moving on is not working. I feel like hmm, It's like if you can get something out in a way that makes you feel heard, could that happen this week? That conversation? Yeah. You know what? I think you're gonna get married. I think they wanna marry you. I'm gonna marry her anyway. It's like, you weren't allowed to love each other. You weren't allowed to be together. I don't know. I was about to start crying. We need to stop. That's like the second time today. They want you to know that they don't want to run away anymore. If you had a twin flame union, if you had a soulmate, if you had a connection that was beyond space and time, and you knew it, and the physical love was amazing, and the emotional connection was amazing, and then what's the devil there? Something happened that came in between you. Work, life, uh, some manipulation from a karmic partner on their part, an overdramatic Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, younger. They think they're a witch. They're like a little Google witch because we have the Fool here. Um, energy is about an exchange, with the elementals. This person was just trying to keep your partner for themselves. Okay. So what happened with that? Your person kind of fell for it for a minute. It was almost, wait, what's over there is the grass greener. Almost. How was it almost? I keep saying almost, almost. It was almost home. They were almost you, but they weren't you. I feel like they made a commitment to the wrong person. They wanted to marry you, but they ended up marrying a karmic partner who was not mature, who was not loving, who was not caring. They think they're Harry Potter or something? Do they think they're Harry Potter? I mean, have they tried to do black magic on you? Was that? Yeah, I thought it was going to be like crushes or something. This is. They wanted to cause instability. They wanted to cause insanity. But the the outcome is you and your mate end up getting together and getting married. So that heart song is like never run away, never, never, never. They're never gonna run away from you again. It's like, I don't know, maybe you love the Bible or something. What's the story where God promised that he would never flood the earth again or something, so he sent the rainbow? Or was it I don't know. Sorry, please help me. It's like your lover, your soulmate, your twin flame is giving you a promise right now. I will never run away from you again. It's not over. It's never over. It can never be over because you're my soulmate. I made a mistake. I fell for a trick. That's what I feel like they fell for a trick. What kind of trick is that? Holy. They were drinking too much. They weren't thinking clearly. It could have literally been a sex worker. A sex worker that does magic. Probably does. Sex workers that do magic do a lot of drugs. They do a lot of cocaine and meth because that just goes along with it. Those demons need to be fed, and it's a quicker way if you can. Anyway, they learned the hard way. They're fighting that karmic partner off as we speak, and they're working on a new start um, with themselves. So they're working on themselves. If you think they've forgotten about you, they have not. If you think they don't love you, that's not right. That's incorrect. So what they're promising you is what? They're promising you love. They're promising you commitment. Oh my God. This person was being abused by their karmic. And even if it was like the girl was young and small, I'm just getting like a little rotten, evil 18-year-old um beating a man, like hitting, putting physical hands on them and being really sexually inappropriate and not respecting their boundaries. There's something that they had to learn to appreciate in you and your sexuality and your sensuality and your love and your motheringness, your mother quality here. They had to see the opposite of that, and I think they got to see that with this karmic partner, and it caused them a lot of pain and suffering. So they are in pain and they are in suffering because they were being abused by this trick or whoever tricked them or trapped them. But that's not anything you can do anything about. You chose peace. You chose to do the right thing and be a good person. Sorry, I don't know why I'm going to cry, but they just want you to know they're not ignoring you. They see you. They feel you. They want to give you the abundant, beautiful, luscious life that you deserve. And right now, they just can't do that, but they're working on it. They're working on um, dragging themselves out of this hell that they put themselves into by really, really downgrading in this relationship. But they're going to come back bigger and stronger, and they're never going to run away again. So they're going to send you, they want you to know that they were in some sort of a black magic hell prison that they were not seeing. They got led in to a very dark place by someone who was practicing a lot of witchcraft and magic and talking to lower entities and frequencies and jinn and things that have never been human and will never be human. And so there's something that they had to see. But they want you to know that they are coming out of being abused by this person. And abuse comes in all shapes and sizes and genders. I feel like this person was okay. Let me be specific so you know exactly why they haven't been able to come forward yet. Okay, let me do that because it's bothering you and it's agitating your spirit and it's causing a rift in your stability, and that's not good for Virgos. Okay. This person abused them and like beat them and hurt them and sexually abused them somehow or sexually violated them somehow and then stole something important from them and then went to the police and got a restraining order and made a false police report. Am I getting there? Yeah, that's wow. They saw that you were starting to remember and that they were starting to remember. It was like amnesia or you being or them being in a coma, but they were still walking around. And when they saw that this person was starting to wake up to the magic and the glamour, that's when they started to go in for the kill. So your person has made it out barely alive. That's what I'm saying, barely alive. And I'm not saying you should have any sympathy for the devil if that's the choice they made, because the advice here for you is to stay grounded, stay working. Today, tomorrow, next week. They're going to tell you the truth. So if you're starting to feel the tug back in the direction of a soulmate that you feel like was the one that got away, or you didn't understand why they left or what happened there. The truth is coming, and it's going to make you very, very happy, because the truth was never that they didn't love you, or that you weren't good enough, or that you weren't beautiful enough, or you were too old, or you were too boring, or you were too rich, or you were too poor. None of that. They make a promise to you right now in this moment. Look for butterflies, look for rainbows, synchronicities. That's your higher power telling you that the sun is coming out for you, and that you're not going to be alone forever. You're going to get that marriage, you're going to get that commitment, and it's going to be with the one you want it to be with. You do not have to settle. And you are not, yeah. And this is not the, okay, well, I learned to love myself and love is the greatest thing of all, and self love. No, this is your soulmate coming back into your life, and you guys escaping from the rest of the world, getting married, starting a life, and being very, very happy for the rest of your life. Look for rainbows, look for butterflies. That's a promise from the oversoul of your soulmate who wants their mate back for good. Okay, see you for the next one, Virgo. Bye bye.